Choice number 1. You decide it's time to tell him. After he pulls away from the kiss, you look him in the eyes. Izuku, there's something we need to speak about. Meet me behind dorms 1A tonight. Nothing, sexual, I promise. You say this standing up, grabbing your things and walking down the hall with Izuku to your class. The rest of the day goes on as always. You had been nervous most of the day and Izuku could tell. You end up going to the teacher's lounge to speak to All Might. He welcomes you in and you both sit down. Mr. All Might, you say rather softly. He can tell something was bothering you due to your facial expression. His big smile softens slightly as he looks at you. What's troubling you, listener? You look up at him with tears in your eyes. I'm going to tell Izuku what I am. You look away from him, afraid he would say you couldn't, or that it would put a student in danger. He didn't say anything at first, but his smile widens as he looks at you. Ha ha ha! That is your choice to make, young listener. Midoriya is a very understanding boy. If he doesn't, you can come straight to me. My door is always open for you. You dry your tears as you have a newfound confidence. You stand up, bowing to him in thanks, running out to speak with Izuku behind dorms 1A. When you arrive, Izuku is already standing there. He smiles warmly at you, and you smile back, standing in front of him. You inhale deeply as you look up at him, your nervousness resurfacing. Hey, listener. What did you want to tell me? He has a big smile on his face, and you gently start removing your vest. His eyes widen as you hush him. You finish taking off the vest and your shirt. He goes to look away, but you stop him. He notices large scars where your arms attach to your body and where your neck is resting on your shoulders. His eyes widen in shock as you inhale deeply. This is not something I'm proud of, but let me explain everything before you start freaking out, okay? You stop hiding your horns, wings, and tail. He gives a sickening look at you, something that you haven't ever seen him give to anyone but a villain, an enemy. You look away from him. He cuts you off. I'm sorry, listener. I can't. I'm sorry. He says as he turns around and walks away from you, soon turning the corner. You feel a heavy weight on your back and your chest. Your legs tremble, soon giving out from under you. You begin to sob, wishing you could go back in time and not tell him what you were. You had just ruined your friendship. Your crush now knew what kind of monster you were. How could you have done this to yourself? How could you have done this to him? If only you had another choice. If only. Hey everyone, this is MidianASMR, and this was actually very emotional to write for me. Emotions. So, this is dramatic, I know, but in the next few minutes you will be getting the good route to this video. And also I can continue the bad route, but y'all would have to request for it because it would be kind of very depressing, like suicide thoughts, self-harm, but they're actually, if you pick the bad ending, there will be a sweet outcome with a different character. So that's your choice. Tell me in the comments. I'm gonna cry. Bye, guys.